Alright guys, so I'm definitely gonna sound like I'm related to Remy Ma. I've just been traveling so flippin' much and I think it's finally catching up to me. So I hope y'all don't mind me being in a lower octave for this video, you know what I'm saying? But I had to come here and kind of talk to you girls and show you this new product that I'm loving, which is like insane. This is just gonna be like a chatty girls time. We just gonna be talking, we just gonna be rapping. There may be a few coughs, so I'm gonna try to edit them out. I'm so sorry. I really don't know what this look is going to be, so we're just gonna wing it. We're just gonna wing it. Got this a while ago before it was actually launched, so it's a little used, but it's because I like it and it's super easy and it definitely replaces a lot of my powders. So when I travel, it's like super easy for me to just like throw this in the bag. I don't have to carry my face powder, my contour powder, my highlighter. Everything's kind of in here. So the product is the Becca Be a Light face palette, and this is the medium to deep face palette, and this is really dope rose gold packaging. There's literally like fingerprints all over, like a little flipping kid. So it comes with a brightening powder, a blurring powder, a blush, and a contour powder. And for me, the blush kind of doubles as a highlighting powder too, so it's literally just all I need to get by. But this is what I use to set my under eye. This is kind of what I use all over the face. I use this color to contour and I use this to highlight, and I am good to go, okay? So I'm gonna start using my Smashbox lid primer. And I've never used this, but I found it in my heap of makeup. I definitely need to clean this brush. It literally is so stiff. So I'm already moisturized, y'all. And I'm gonna use my Becca Backlight Priming Filter. And please excuse these little scraggly lashes. Sorry, Jane, my lash lady. I hope you don't look at this. Anyway, I'm gonna use my Becca Backlight Priming Filter. I'm gonna apply this all over my skin. And this is one of my favorites because it definitely like brightens and illuminates the skin and keeps that foundation in place. So you girls already know I'm using my R50 color corrector from Makeup Forever. So I'm gonna be using the Becca Ultimate Coverage Complexion Cream. Now I have two shades here. It is summertime finally in New York. So I'm gonna be using two different shades. I'm gonna be mixing espresso and cacao. I'm gonna be going a little deeper today because I'm gonna highlight a little more than usual. So that's espresso and that's cacao. I'm gonna take cacao and put that on the outside or the perimeter of my face. And then I'm gonna take espresso and pop that in the center. I love this blend of foundation just because it makes me look really bronzy. Don't be alarmed, guys. I know I'm looking a little darker, but you'll see why in a second. And this is actually something I learned from one of my friends, Ronnie, who is a makeup artist, and he's teaching me so much. He's changed the makeup game for me. All right, Chocolate Sis is back. So now I'm gonna go into my Morphe palette, and you guys can see the colors that I gravitate to. This is basically what Ronnie does for me whenever I'm on television. He actually darkens me up and then highlights me in stages. This way, like, I don't look too blown out and too washed out. This is just another technique for people that just love playing the makeup. This is obviously not something I would do every day, but today I got time, cuz. Today I got time, cuz. But this is the 9FC palette. I'm gonna go in with this medium brown and then this light brown. Wait till you guys see how this comes out. You'll be like, whoa. The first season of Face Forward, obviously our budget wasn't huge, so I had to do my own makeup, and oh my god, I hated it so much. So once we, you know, we got a little budget and Ronnie started doing my makeup, I went through this phase where like I felt like my makeup looked so ugly. Like I didn't feel pretty when I would do my own makeup. And I know that sounds nuts, but I'm just telling y'all, it's real. It was because like his techniques had literally just changed my entire face, and I was just like, my makeup does not look like this. So I went through a phase like for 2 weeks. I didn't even put an ounce of makeup, but yeah, I went through like makeup uglies. He definitely like will walk me through the process and help me learn so much about makeup and blending. So I'm so grateful for him. And I get so hyped when he like texts me. He's like, yes. He'll see like certain pictures and be like, all right, I see you. I'll be like, thank you. It's like when your teacher notices like you put in some extra effort. So now I'm gonna go into that lighter shade and just layer that on. And I'm gonna kind of put that higher up. So I don't know if you guys can see that my face is instantly looking brighter. I know I looked super dark earlier, but I was gonna bring in all that dimension later. Now I know this probably seems like a lot to you guys, but it's really like, I'm not cake face. Like I'm using very little product, so it may seem like a lot, but it's really not. So I'm gonna be doing a lot of downwards blending. So I'm gonna go into the brightening powder and use the same sponge that I like to use from, I don't even know what this is, Morphe I think, just to kind of set that. And I just like rub it on and pat that underneath the eye. And I'm gonna use it the same way I would use a regular setting powder. But yeah, back to our mantra. I feel like if I hadn't kind of taken a chance really early in life, I probably wouldn't be not saying I'm absolutely like the most happiest girl in the world. I'm still discovering what happy means, because like I think for a long time I thought happiness meant having money or all the things or the material things that I desired. And the older I get, I realize that it takes a lot more to really be happy. But anyway, when I say happy, I mean I'm overall happy with where I am in life and what I've done with my life so far. I definitely feel like I'm living a meaningful life. I don't know what field I'd have to be in to necessarily feel this way. And you know, who knows like what I would have been doing in life, but I was definitely going into law, and I don't think that it would have been as fulfilling. But anyway, I believe that taking risks comes with reward. Like, it's just like you can't have risk and no reward. Like they both kind of coincide. When you do take a chance, you have to understand that sometimes every risk that you take is not going to be like that big reward. But once you kind of set your mind up to do things and have meaning and power behind it, like, I'm not telling y'all to go gamble, you know, and take your life savings out and invest in Bitcoin or something like that. I think it's important to, like, if you want to open a nail salon, I think it's important to take a risk, like, especially if it's something that you love and are truly passionate about. It'll be rewarding for you to do something that you've always wanted to do. And of course, you want a profitable business. I mean, who doesn't? But I think the reward to me is knowing that you finally did that one thing that you always wanted to do. If you want to start a consignment shop, if you want to sell faux flowers for, you know, special occasions, like whatever it is that you want to do, I think it's important to just start small, but to take that risk, because you just never know where your gifts will take you. You never know where your talents will take you. You never know where your gift to gab or your networking may take you. So the only thing that'll keep you or hold you back is the fact that you didn't take a chance. Like, what are you waiting for? Like, why sit around and watch other people live their dreams when you can literally get up, take that chance, and like actively be working and living towards your dream? Y'all been through everything with me, so I hope that my life is encouraging, and I hope that me taking risks and chances is encouraging to you. But I kind of want y'all to step out the box and do it too. I want to hear more stories about like, T, you motivated me to do this. I want to hear more and less of like, how can I do it? Because the internet is at our disposal, right? Like, we can literally do anything that we want. All we gotta do is Google it. We got 6 months left in this year. So I'm done with the brightening powder. I'm gonna go in with the blurring powder and just set the rest of my face. But yeah, I just want you girls to do one thing that you've always wanted to do. It doesn't have to be epic. Even if it's just like getting a logo made, do it. Even if it's just you starting an Instagram page or finally starting that blog that you've always wanted. Just do one thing for me. Like, just be like, TT, just all TT is asking of you guys to take one chance. Even if it's DMing that boy that you like, because y'all be sleeping, you know. There's husbands out here, you know. I just want y'all to do one thing in this last 6 months and actively work at it. Then we'll move on. We'll do another update video and see where we at. But let's just do one thing. Can y'all pinky promise? I'm holding on to it. So I'm gonna dust off the excess brightening powder. I started YouTube before it was monetizable, before anyone was making money. It was literally just a hobby site for me. But imagine like if I had never done it. I was literally trying to sing when I first started YouTube. If I hadn't started YouTube, I wouldn't be on an E show right now. I wouldn't be a Webby winner. I wouldn't be a business owner, multiple business owner. I wouldn't, you know, like, it's just like, guys, like, whatever's for you is for you. And that's literally one of my other mantras. What's for you is for you, and your gifts will make room for you. But you gotta kind of apply some time and effort to that gift. It ain't gonna literally work for you. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go in with the contour powder and just kind of deepen up where I contoured earlier with the foundation and cream. You have to actively work at your dreams. So now let's get into this blusher. Hold up on y'all, I got real close. We're gonna go into the blush, which I'm gonna use as a highlighter. And I'm just gonna pop that right on the cheek. This is a really pretty rose gold color. I'm gonna like lightly dust some of this under my eye as well. And I do my exclamation mark, so it's like one long line. I stop midway and then go here. And then I like to go on the sides of the nose. But honestly, I can like just bathe and highlight, especially Becca's. I'm gonna set the face now. I'm gonna lightly line my eyes. Alright, I did this eye off camera. I didn't do anything special, y'all, I promise. Who can like talk and put on eyeliner? Because I can't. I'm using my Maybelline Long Lasting Drama Pencil. Then I just go into my Masquerade by Juvia's palette, color Dahlia, to just smoke out the lash line. And for the lips, I'm gonna use MAC's Chestnut just to line. I'm gonna overline a little bit. Let me stop before I start coughing. And I'm gonna be using the Lip Bar Man Eater. I'm gonna pop that right in the center of the lip. And this is like the perfect nude for chocolate girls. Next, I'm going to use my glossy lip from ColourPop from my Boo Ellery's collection, and this is Stilo. My lip gloss is popping thanks to two brown girls. And she is back, y'all. And this is like the perfect skin for summer. I look really chocolate. This palette will be so easy for you girls. Like, you don't have to walk around with a bunch of powder. It literally does everything that you need it to do. You see, like, I'm not overly highlighted. I don't look too light, too dark. It's just perfect. Remember, girls, like, I want you to be the mantra. I want you to take a chance. I got something behind me. Now, this was actually gifted to me, and I said that I'm not gonna give it away, but I feel like one of you girls really deserve this, and maybe it'll be that thing that makes you feel like you can kind of attack the day, right? And I got this at the Becca Be a Light event, and when I tell you guys I was so obsessed with this, I was just like, oh, I'm gonna do my makeup in that all the time. The lighting is perfect, but I don't know, I just felt like compelled to like just give it away today. So what I want you to do is I'm gonna leave my Instagram page below. I want you girls to go to my Instagram, and under this picture for this makeup look, I want you to tell me one thing that you're going to take a chance and do. And I'm gonna just pick one of you girls out the comments. It'll just be between us. I ain't even gonna say it in the caption, so nobody gonna know what's going on but us. I'm gonna pick one of you girls randomly and DM you and get your address and send this to you. Do y'all see the lighting? It's like a little vanity. There are two Be a Light palettes. So there's the light to medium and then the medium to deep palette. So whether you fall into one of those palette categories, I want you to pay it forward even more and give away one of those palettes to someone else that you feel is definitely gonna take a chance, take a risk this year. I want y'all to glow together. That's basically just what I want. I want all of us women to glow together. I love you so much. Make sure you subscribe, like, and comment, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.